I think the difference to other fantasy games is when you play Supercoach or when you play other fantasy sports games that we have played in the NBL space or even in the basketball space as well, we know what it's like. You sort of get to around round 15, round 16, and everyone's got the exact same teams, or maybe they've got 8 or 9 of the same players, and those last couple of players are, a bit of a pod play, for example. But what I like about GameDay Squad is you can constantly change your team. So every single week you can go in and clear your squad, pick a brand new 10-man roster for that round. There's no captains at all. So sometimes, we may say on the podcast, okay, this week is a Bryce Cotton week. Let's say he's coming up against the Cairns Taipans, so he's been averaging an absolute plethora of points all season long, and obviously in his history in the NBL as well. We may say, okay, it's time this week. You got a salary cap, so you can only use so many cards in the salary. So you might only be able to use, let's just say, 2 gold cards, 2 silver cards, and the rest are bronze. So we may say, okay, this is the round where you've got to use one of those gold cards as a Bryce Cotton. Use the highest rarity that you possibly can on who is arguably going to be the best player of the round. So this is where we're going to be able to offer some insight. Obviously, we are basketball experts. We look at the analytical side of it. We watch a lot of games, and we know, obviously, the ins and outs of a lot of these players as well. And, we're excited at the prospect of learning about all the new players, but the players who have been in the league for a number of seasons, we are all over here at the Basketball Fix as well. So this is where we will be able to offer some insight